guys, Paul here, Team Crit Hit, back again today with a Diaboromon deck profile. As you can see, it's EX01. So we have the new stuff. I've been a bit out of action for like 2 weeks or something now, I think it is. Obviously I put on the Facebook and I put in the posts on YouTube. My missus unfortunately fell down the stairs, broke an ankle, so she's sort of got a leg up. We've got 2 young children that obviously need attention, so I'm doing that at the minute. Like, it's taking up most of my time, so they have actually gone for the day, so I'm doing a few videos, trying to get a few uploaded, and that's the best I can do. I might maybe do like 2 or 3 videos a week for the time being, for the next couple of weeks while my missus's foot gets better. But I am going to do it, so just bear with me, and thank you for the support. Okay, so let's jump into it. So obviously we've got Diaboromon, but we don't start with Diaboromon, as you all know. So we'll put that there for the time being. Okay, so we start with the babies. I've got a split, so I'm playing 3 of the set 5 Sumomon and 2 of the set 2 Sumomon. So obviously, set 5 is, when attacking, give it unidentified, you draw a card. Nice bit of draw power. We like draw, we like Zen draws. I prefer the draw over the power boost, but obviously the power boost is here if we need it. With the Sumomon, your turn while you have another Digimon in play with the same name as this Digimon gains 2000 DP, which is nice. So it obviously works nice with the promo Diaboromon. When you are attacking in the security, you less likely to die with the boost. So yeah, that's my egg lineup. Moving on to the rookies. Everything in this deck is unidentified bar from 2 cards, and you'll see them in a second. So first rookie is set 5 Caramon, 3 play cost, 2000 DP, 0 to evolve, level 3. You're never going to really do that, you always want the on play. So on play, reveal 5 cards from the top of your deck, add 1 unidentified in its type and 1 errata Sonata card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. So that is nice. So little combos I like to do. I like to, if you get the Kurosarimon, that lets you play the errata, plus you get the errata, you're getting set up. It's very nice. Next up, probably the stupidest draw card in the game, to be fair, is the set 2 Kurosarimon. So it's a 3 cost to play, level 3, 2000 DP, so to evolve. Its inherent is your turn. When you play another Digimon with the same name as this Digimon, trigger draw 1 card. Now this stacks, so say you've got 2 erratas out, you evolve into a Diaboromon with this underneath it. You tap the 2 erratas, play 2 Diaboromons, you draw 2 cards from the Caramon. If you play 3 Diaboromons, you draw 3 cards. If you've got 2 of these out, you're drawing 6 cards. This card's insane. Stupid. Okay, next up is 4 of the promo Caramon. I've gone over this Caramon over the other one. Where is it? I have got some out somewhere. Over the other EX1 Caramon. So over this Caramon. Now you can change it out if you want to, but this, with the blockers, I'm playing more blocker Diaboromon than the actual attacking Diaboromon. This is nice. If you'd like to change it out, switch it for 4 of these ones. I was playing this one originally, but I didn't like it. This one, opponent's turn, this Digimon gains a K. It's nice with the blockers, so if you've got that blocker Diaboromon out, it's at 12k. It's killing most megas if they block. And then next up, you've got 2 Tumon. This is the only unidentified in the deck. It's the 2 Tumon. So play cost of 3, 1000 DP, show to evolve, level 3. All turns your opponent can't gain memory except Tamer's effects. So it's nice with this game. So obviously we've got the new EX1 Vmon, gains memory, we've got Ice Walls, we've got Hammer Sparks, we've got, yeah, you get the point. Just loads of things. That just nips those in the bud. So that's the rookies. Okay, let's move on to the champions. Champions is probably the best Kurosarimon. Is the 4 set 5 Kurosarimon. So obviously play cost of 5, 4000 DP, 2 to evolve. When digivolving, if you don't have an errata in play, you can play an errata for free from your hand. And then your turn, its inheritance, all of your Digimon with the same name gain Rush. So if you've got this with the Diaboromon on top of it and you're spamming tokens out, those tokens are all gaining Rush. It's quite nutty. So that's that one. Next one is 4 of the set 2 Kurosarimon. It's a 5 play cost, 4000 DP, 2 to evolve. Level 4. Your turn, when you play another Digimon, the same name as this, gain 1 memory. And again, the same as the Keramon, this stacks as well. So if you're playing like 3 tokens, you're gaining 3 memory with a Diaboromon out or whatever. It's kind of stupid. We've got 2 of these, gaining 6 memory. It just goes crazy. Next up is my little choice. You can change these out for another one. You can even put Shademon in if you really want to, or the blocker Kurosarimon. But I like this card. It's actually done alright for me against security control and things, so it's not bad. So play cost of 4, 5000 DP, 2 to evolve. All turns, all of your Digimon the same name as this Digimon gain Decoy. So basically Decoy is if your Digimon's about to get killed by card effects like options, whatever, things like that, Ogubons, all types of things, whatever deletes with an effect. You can delete one of your guys and protect it. So if you've got the EX01 Diaboromon out, plus you've got a token Diaboromon out with this under that EX1 Diaboromon, your opponent attempts to Gaia Force that EX1 Diaboromon, you can sacrifice the token to prevent that Diaboromon from dying, which is quite nice. It does come up. Like I said, you can switch it out for Shademons, or you can switch it out for the blocker Kurosarimon, or even the new Kurosarimon, which is here, I believe. Let me get it out. This guy. So, this dude. I was playing it, but this just did not come up at all. It's not come up. So it's a 4 cost to play, 5000 DP, 2 to evolve. Once per turn, one of your other Digimon, same name as this Digimon, is deleted, unsuspend this Digimon. It's got a nice effect, but it just didn't come up. So originally was playing 2 of this, 2 that other one, and then 3 of this, but obviously I've put the 4 of this in and put another one of this because it was a nice little tech choice, so it come up. But like I said, you can play the Shademon over it. Shademon's unidentified, so it goes nicely with the deck. Next up is the ultimates. My ultimates are 3 of the BT2 Infamon. It's 7 cost to play, 3 to evolve, 6000 DP. Its effect is when you're Digivolving into a Digimon with Diaboromon in your hand, reduce the cost of this Digivolution by 1. So a 3 cost evolution Diaboromon becomes a 2 cost, a 4 cost becomes a 3 cost, so on, so on. Level 5, no inherent. Next up is the new Infamon. I'm playing 3 of that one as well, so obviously 8 play cost, 3 to evolve, 7000 DP. Opponent's turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon digivolves into a level 5 or higher Digimon, gain a memory. So, if you give your opponent 3, they evolve into an ultimate for 3, they're losing a memory, goes over to your turn. So it slows your opponent down, essentially, and lets you get your plays out quicker. Next up, 2 of the Set 5 Infamon. Obviously it's the Warp one, play cost of 7, 3 to evolve, 6000 DP. If you've got a Keramon, your Keramon can digivolve into this for memory of 4, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. I'm not gonna lie, it's not come up. It's not come up. On deletion you may play a Diaboromon token. That's its inherent. It's not come up, but I haven't given up on the card yet. I want to keep trying with it, see what it's like, but in the end I'm probably just gonna 4-4. That'll probably be my thing in the end. You could try the promo Infamon. I think it's on play, you de-digivolve, but yeah, it's not the best. But it's likely going to be 4-4 in the end with those others. Okay, moving on to the ultimates. The megas, sorry. Well, my megas are a bit weird. I like the variety, I like playing different types, so obviously first up is the 3 EX01 Diaboromon. So it's a play cost of 12, 3 to evolve over a black level 5 with 11,000 DP. Now it's got a security effect. At the end of the security battle, you can play a Diaboromon token for free. An opponent's turn, all of your Diaboromon gain blocker. So yeah, so say you've got 2 Rattazels, you evolve into this. You've got 2 Rattazels. You evolve into this guy. You tap the 2 erratas, play 2 tokens. Those 2 tokens then become blockers, plus this guy is a blocker as well. So you've got 3 blockers for the price of 3 cost, basically. Next up is the set 5 Diaboromon. It's 11 play cost, 3 to evolve, 11,000 DP. When digivolving, you can play a Diaboromon token. That's simple. Then my last 2 megas are the promo Diaboromon. Now the promo Diaboromon is 11 cost to play, 11,000 DP, 3 to evolve. Your turn for each of your Diaboromon who haven't played this Digimon gains security attack +1. Now I've tried this as a one-off, I've tried it as 4, I've tried it as 3. It's yeah, you don't really need it as much as you think you do. 2's worked out fine, I see it when I need to see it, I don't really see it when I don't want it. Works out nice, but this ratio, I haven't found an issue with it just yet. So if you do find one through testing, obviously let me know. The only I would probably like to play a 4th one of this EX01 Diaboromon, just for the security skill, so it's in the security a lot more often. Next up is the level 7s. It's simple, just playing 3 Armageddonmon. Now this is where I mean, like with the Diaboromon, obviously if I was to play a 4th, I'd probably take an Armageddonmon out, put a 4th one of the EX1 in. That would probably be the only change in the deck. This card's nuts. So, play cost of 15, 15,000 DP, 3 to evolve over a level 6 black or white Digimon. When you play this when playing this card from your hand, you may delete one of your Diaboromon to reduce the cost of this Digimon by 12. So, it becomes a 3 play. So, you can play for 3 by deleting a Diaboromon. It's got Rush as well, which is kind of insane. And all turns, the when Digimon effects of level 7 Digimon don't activate, so BT1 Omnimon is essentially useless against this card. Millenniummon, useless against this card. Swartz, useless against this card. If you've got this guy out, they're all pretty much useless. Susanamon is coming soon. That would be useless against this card. But yeah, it comes up a lot less than I'd like it to come up. So I'd probably do this. I'd probably take one out and play another EX1. That's probably the change I'd do in this deck, but entirely up to you guys. Next up is options. So I'm playing 2 Catastrophe Cannon and 1 Ultimate Flare. So Cannon is a 4 cost to play. Trigger D-Digivolve 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon. Then if you have a Diaboromon in play, you can play a token, which is nice. Then obviously security effect activating the security. And we've got Ultimate Flare. Play cost of 8, security effect activating the security. Trigger D-Digivolve 3 on one of your opponent's Digimon. If that Digimon becomes level 3 or less, you can't go any lower, then you delete all of your opponent's Digimon with play cost of 3 or less, which is kinda nutty, just wipes boards essentially. So that is the options. Next up is the Tamers, and we're playing 4 Tamers, we're playing 4 erratas. I like this card at 4, I don't think I'd play any less, it's a very good card in this deck. So obviously it's 3 costs to play, but you can play it with the Kurosariumon. It activates in the security. Start of your turn, if you've got a Digimon with unidentified and it's type in your trash, you gain a memory. And then when you play when one of your Digimon digivolves into a Diaboromon, you may suspend this tamer and you get a Diaboromon token. So if you've got all 4 of these out, you play a Diaboromon, you can tap all 4 and get 4 tokens. So if you've got 4 out, you play this guy, you tap all 4, you get 4 blockers. It's nuts. The deck is absolutely bonkers when it takes off. I've got a few versus videos coming up with it, so stay tuned for those, but that is my version of the deck. This is the version I've enjoyed playing. Obviously a few changes. You could obviously do the Shademon if you wanted to, as it's unidentified, but I don't really like it as it can't attack. I like to attack. Another one, you could play another EX1 Diaboromon over an Armageddonmon and drop the Armageddonmon down to 2 if you really want to. But other than that, that is it guys. That's the deck profile. Give it a go, let me know what you think of it. If you'd like to see any changes to the deck, let me know what changes you would do, as always. And like I said, now me videos will be limited for the next couple of weeks, but I'm going to try my best to get content out. I'm thinking on doing some, obviously with the finals championships just announced, I'm thinking on doing some practicing games, maybe some recordings with people, so if anyone's into that, let me know. yeah, the Cyber Salute games is going to be pushed back. Obviously, I can't find the time to do those right now, so they'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, when my missus' ankle is healed, we'll start those off. But for now, I'll just keep doing the deck profiles, versus videos where I can. The only issue is I'm okay with doing the content. It's the editing part of it that's I'm finding struggling time for right now. But once I get into the rhythm and I get the time, all that type of stuff, I'll definitely be on it. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking by me. Thank you for the support. We're flying with the subs right now. We are on 1,040, I believe, which is insane. Since we've been going for like, what, 8 months. I really thank you all for that. Don't forget about those giveaways. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway ends on the 1st, which is Saturday, I believe. So does the first playmat. This playmat will end on the 1st as well, so I'll do a video to announce those two. And then straight away another giveaway for another one of these playmats will start. But yeah, stay tuned for all that, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.